The CGPL Winter Series presented by AOC. This is Chiefs Esports Club against Legacy.
And the knife round has already been completed. So, jumping straight into the pistol. Chiefs, Legacy. We've all seen Chiefs of late. They're scary.
Oh, they are.
Legacy, they're up against it right now, but they can pull this off. Maybe just ground the Chiefs a little bit.
Yeah, well, look, it could be done. And wouldn't it be an amazing spectatorship if it happened? Lightstep, of course, coming out. Now, this is interesting because Lightstep used to be on Chiefs. Pex is his replacement. So, a nice tie-in here to Lightstep taking out Tux. And Chris out is down for Legacy. We're going to see plenty of damage coming out from Chiefs as they look to take back the B site here. And not going to find much yet. That's Malta getting one. Dizzy goes down. Pex gets Lightstep as well. And Ins from behind. That's going to be him getting dropped. Matt CD will hide out through Monster. Ins gets him as well. And a beautiful round. A good retake coming through for Chiefs. They're going to start us out in this series 1-0.
Yeah, but at least a bomb plant there for Legacy. So that at least sort of sets them up to either buy for the second if they can get another one, or buy for the third if they get another one, or at least set them up for a really, really good buy on the third. So it's a good start. It's a decent start for them to at least get the bomb plant and a couple kills. But yeah, it is interesting to see Lightstep on here. Maybe you get some Carrigan-esque banter at a LAN if they can make it.
Oh my goodness, Alistair
Ali!
Getting this one. That's a 4K already. The UMP and the Molotov as Legacy try to push through. The aggression coming out of Chiefs is unmatched. And the last man standing is Dizzy, hiding in the toilets, quivering as Ins is nearby. About to approach around the corner. And he's going to get tagged. He moves back. Dizzy goes for it. Will not find it. Alistair coming in for the ace, and he's going to get taken down. No ace today, buddy. Tux comes around from the side and will put Dizzy down.
Beautiful work there to start it off. 3 kills with a Molotov.
Unbelievable work coming through. I mean, obviously the damage from the UMP is what helped the Molotov tick get that down. A 4K overall for the round as well. Great start here for Alistair. KD currently sitting 4-0-1. Of course, didn't get any frags in the first round. Makes it up in the second.
Yeah, beautiful work there. But now they can bite. Legacy, look, they're already round 3 and they've already got their AKs, but it's not handy because Alistair's on fire right now. Well, he's not. He's got the other team on fire, killing him. But
had him last game, roasting.
But he does still have his Incendiary, which is nice for him. But I don't expect another 3K from an Incendiary. But he's got the first kill, which is nice.
It's the opener.
Alistair, he's looking scary. All these players, though, on Chiefs, they're scary. They can clutch out around all of them.
All of them. We've actually seen all of them do it previously as well. And I think, look, it's been a big change for Chiefs. I mean, I remember heading down to our makeshift studio at the start of last season with you, watching a Chiefs game, and poor old Malta couldn't frag to save himself, like at all.
Yes.
And now, you know, the progression from a couple of months ago for the Chiefs and rounding out their roster, rounding out how the whole team plays and improving together, both individually and cohesively. Look, it's just been a story to watch. Of course, we do get another frag coming out there. It's going to be 3v5 now in favor of Chiefs. And they're looking for the execute on the B side. Dizzy picks up Pex. Chris getting Malta and Ins. Great entry frags here. Alistair rotating up. He gets one. That's Chris down. And brings this back to a 2v2. Massidi and Dizzy, the ones remaining here. Ali and Tux, both very competent in their own rights. We're going to see Matt City push onto the site. Tux at sandbags. He's going to look to pick up Dizzy and does. Waiting for Matt CD, and it's Alistair who picks him up on the railing. Ali going to get this defusal here.
They did do quite well. Yeah, managed to get round 3, but 3K for Alistair, and then Tux a 2. But Alistair, he's gone from a 4K into a 3K. This is crazy work.
He's backing himself in really, really well here.
And well, I would be interested to see if Alistair still takes up the AWPers role in the CGP finals. It was Tux.
Yes, it was.
They moved away from that. Tux as the shot caller and the AWPer. They weren't a fan of it.
No, and moving that away, it then allowed him, rather than focusing on his shot, moving him just to be IGL and rifling, meant that he could move around the move around the map more into locations that aren't necessarily favourable for an AWP. And Tux, there we go, 2 kills, picking up Dioxide and Matt CD as well. So he's able to frag still while maintaining his comms for the rest of the team. And Chiefs have just got a lockdown here. Like, look at that. Tux is now rotated back around again onto the A site. So then I've got 3A, 2B, and Tux has had a roam, able to pick up 2 kills as well. So Chiefs very confident coming up against Legacy here. And honestly, as they should.
Ooh, yeah.
They took Renegades out of IM. They took out
took out North. They eliminated them.
I mean, and Tux here. Oh my God, Tux with the ace.
Oh, of course.
It was chilled, but it was beautiful, and that's Tux style.
Just this is
3 maps,
sick.
3 aces so far tonight.
Yeah, you're running at a map and ace, but this is only the start, so we might see
more coming out.
This is crazy work. We've got lots of 4Ks as well, and even Alistair a 4K earlier on, but then yeah, Tux just finishing it off with a 5K, and he made it look so easy.
He did. He was so relaxed about it, and look, it was all about that roam early. He was allowed to roam early. Chiefs just sat back. The rest of the team would go for a Tux. Go get information. Go to find out what you can for us. And he did. He found 2 kills, came back to A site and found another 3. So good on him. That's going to be Alistair putting down Matt CD. No AWP for Legacy in this round as they do have the full buy. It's going to be AKs. Chris picks up Alistair. A good pick for Legacy heading into the later stages of this round. Need to get rid of Alistair because he'll frag out of nowhere. Lightstep looking to push forward here. He's watching toilets.
Yeah, but there is a lot of smoke there. Chris looking into the toilets. Upper party here. Lightstep will move in. There's no one there at all from the Chiefs from both sides, but they have at least taken out Alistair. That's a good job. He's been so dangerous. Tux. He's still left there with an AK, and then you got Pex, Malta, and Insta deal with 2. It's still very scary for Legacy right now.
Very, very scary. Lightstep here. He's going to start using some utility. Tux has seen that, and he's going to look to push him. And there's the push, going to get that frag. That's an easy one for Tux. Looks for any more options down long, but nobody is there, as of course Legacy have looked to rotate towards the B site. Dizzy picking up ins, and now Pex moving around. He gets the nade kill on Chris, and is also going to look for Dizzy here as well. Nice headshot, will drop him. Going for another kill.
Oh,
there it is, Pex. Doing very well, gets himself a 3K and secures the B site with his teammates. Malta coming in for the assist on that last one.
This is getting sick now. Alistair 4K, Alistair 3K, Tux 5K, Pex 3K. It's like, it's just one player will just go nuts in a round, even though you've got everyone else supporting them.
That's right. I think that's the key, though, is the support. Chiefs as a team are well-rounded. They could go 1 kill per player every round and just straight frag and get, you know, they could go through and get 16 kills each. Yeah. But they don't need to because they're all playing an individual part of something greater, which is the Chiefs Esports Squad lineup on this map.
Chris opens it up well. Moving on to this B side, they're all here. There's another one for Dizzy. And now they do have the site open to them. Chiefs are going to have to mount a retake. Down goes Tux. Ali gets one. Malta gets another. It's looking a lot better for Legacy. They got the bomb down. They might be able to get their first round win out of this.
Dizzy going to poke here on Ali. That's an easy one for him. He's looking for Malta as well. Going to peek up from the pit and gets that. Dizzy closes it out with a 3K. Help from Chris and Lightstep on the site as well to avert some pressure so he can stay down in that pit. Great use of teamwork there where we see that flash come out and Dizzy's able to poke mid-flash to get the shot on Ali. Ali did not have intel on where Dizzy was, and that then enabled him to frag Malta as well. A good round for Legacy, but it is coming on pretty slow here. I mean, and look, Overpass, we discussed this in the last matchup. We had Overpass between Immunity and Question Mark. And wow, that sounds weird saying that. Just,
Jeez, who was it? I don't know, Judge.
I don't know. Look, we had Overpass there, and we discussed, obviously, the CT side stackness of Overpass and how that often plays out in our Australian leagues. Yes, Chiefs are starting out in that, but 5-1 is a massive run already.
What's at least beneficial for me is that Legacy did get at least, I think it was 3 bomb plants out of those 5 rounds. One of them that they secured. So they're getting penetration. They weren't getting too many kills, but they were getting penetration onto the site. So they were getting the bomb down. That was at least getting the money for buys. So it wasn't it wasn't too bad, and it's good signs. Deoxide goes down first here to Alistair, though. He's still on a rampage. Dizzy picks up Malta. Lightstep tucks. Lightstep gets 2. He's got Ali now as well. And this is looking good for Legacy once again. The B site is open, and that's where they're moving.
It's going to be the B execute here. They're getting some utility down. Lightstep with his smoke and his Molotov. Inns is going to come through connector and going to find Lightstep. Needs to be careful. There he is. He'll spot him out, looking to frag him through the door, and Lightstep backs out to the side. Inns reloading here. Squares up against the wall, reduce his hitbox. Make sure he's not poking. And we are going to see Inns jumping down. Lightstep looking for the trade here. He's moved out, all door open, and Inns has not been touched from that poke. He's going to get Lightstep down. Chris gets Pex as well, and that's the trade back. Inns versus 3. Matsy D with the AWP is watching this angle hard. You can see him there on the X-ray, crouching, prepared for it. Ready for Inns to poke. Inns poking here. There's the smoke. Matsy D could have been dangerous had Inns pushed in a little further there, as Matt did grab his smoke out. Could have seen the pick, but this is a hard site for Inns to retake, and I think he's going to be smart and leave this one. Yeah,
they know exactly where he was, so they could just use a lot of utility there. Only 2 flashes left for Dizzy, but their site, they're going to leave it. There isn't time for a Carrigan.
No.
He's too far away as well.
Far too far away on this one. But no, look, Legacy are going to take out this round. So that now brings us 5-2. That's okay, though. And the Chiefs aren't panicking yet about that. They are going to have to settle for a pistol buy on this round. Inns holding on to that M4. And, of course, Legacy full buy still. They've got AKs, and they've got that AWP in the hands of Matt. Still waiting for Matt to pop off and get some big shots with that, though.
Yeah, we saw it here in the LAN finals. It took Matt a little bit of time to get going, but then when he did, he was scary. And then, yeah, knife kill as well, which was...
Yeah, rude. It was rude, is the only way to put it.
It was very rude, but beautiful to watch. But right now, it's great to see that Legacy has... Like, they went down the 5, but they come straight back. We've got the first kill here. Ooh, the first 2. Deoxide picking up a double. Alistair, he knows where Lightstep is. He's behind him.
Oh,
manages
easy.
to get the kill. But there's another one coming straight through. He had to reload his gun, and that is going to mean he's down. 2 players left here for the Chiefs, and Legacy have brought themselves back into this very, very strongly.
Deoxide and Pex. Oh, that's a good
Pex.
trade there, Pex. Picking up Deoxide. He's going to be able to get a gun. Malta has an AK. So does Pex. And it's now 2v2. Health advantage, of course, on the side of Legacy here with Chris and Matt CD both on full health. Malta quite tagged, low on 21. And we're seeing Matt and Chris rotate around. They're going to be looking for Monster towards B. They've made some noise over on towards A and toilets. Getting some utility thrown out that way. Well played, boys. But they are going to move through Monster. And going to look to take this B side out. Pex is not going to go down without a fight. And he's going to be rotating towards the B side as well. They're splitting at the moment. Obviously, A's clear. No one's pushed onto that yet. So Malta's going to be coming down.
Walks out
and
just the wrong
timing.
time. Pex, how can you time it like that? That is ridiculous.
Matt moving towards heaven, and he gets dropped by Malta as well. Averts his gaze for just a moment, and down he goes. Malta picking that one up, and that'll be the AWP back in the hands of Chiefs as well. 6-2 is the round score. Legacy, they're doing good things. They're just not closing out.
Well, that was a pistol round as well for the Chiefs.
Was.
And, yeah, they got enough kills. Pex picking up the one to make it 2-2. Then they could go and get 2 AKs themselves, which... Oh, that was just so ridiculous in the fact that Pex, like, they took so long to get to the site. Of course, they got to check all the angles. But then Pex gets there at the exact right time.
Just as Matt's walking across. Matt doesn't even have time to check the corner if he wanted to. And look, that's just timing. That's just how it plays out for that round. Coming into this round, round number 9, 6-2 is the scoreline in favour of Chiefs Esports Club. And we're going to be seeing, of course, the full buy for Chiefs after a successful round. Lightstep with the Tech 9, though. Could get some big damage out here as he moves forward. Malta watching through the gap here in the smoke. And Pex will pick up Chris off camera. Malta getting the Molotov down, trying to hold hard. And Pex, he's watching that tunnel. He's seen them push through. Malta gets Lightstep, but Dizzy takes back Malta. And we're going to see that's Pex. He's got the information now. He's going to move down. Dizzy gets Inns as well. Good kills coming from him. Now a 3v3 situation. Dizzy already opening up the site, and they're actually retreating, pulling out, and going to be going A. Tux in heaven is going to respond to this. No, not a lot of time. A lot of time at all.
The CTs have all cycled to A as well. So there we go. It's kind of like a fake cycle. They're going to go straight back to B, as it looks like Deoxide's got enough information.
Well, Deoxide knows that no one's pushed out onto site here. Means that they can get the bomb back to B. It's going to be close. Deoxide picks up Ali as well. And he's going to get Tux. A very big round. And there is the closer, Dizzy, picking up Pex. They're going to get the bomb plant for a little extra cash. That's the extra 300 as well. And a great round for Legacy. Look, I wasn't sure that was going to work. They had the time, though, and Deoxide went off.
And that was scary for Legacy as well. You could expect the Chiefs to just go on sort of another bit of a run, but they don't let the Chiefs get multiple rounds in a row. It's going to force them off to a crummy by Alistair. Can he be the CZ hero this time? Or can Legacy actually win the anti-eco, which we often see taken down?
And we're seeing Lightstep pull out the P90, something that's not used very frequently in my time watching CS. Underrated is my feel. It's a very quick push for Legacy on the B.
Every gun's underrated except the Negev. That thing's horrible.
Chris going to pick up one, looks for two, and Lightstep's going to come up and help him and take out Malta. Very good work coming out of the Legacy boys. An easy and fast take of the B site. They're going to hold that strong in, trying to get damage down with a deagle from long.
Got a tag on B. He's not able to get the kill. That bomb is down. I don't think the Chiefs are going to be able to mount a resurgency here. Deoxide, he knows where Inz is. Kills him, and 5 on 2 now. Bomb's down. Bomb's about to blow up as well, so they'll retreat off the site, and they'll bring it back to 6-4. Chris goes down. This is actually quite impressive from Legacy, right?
It is. I'm actually very impressed by the way they're handling themselves at the moment. Getting a lot of frags on the board. Dizzy, undeniably the carry at this stage with 11, matching Alistair.
Matt's still yet to pop off.
Matt's still yet to pop off. I mean, but we've talked about him about that with him before, and his role as RGL as well, as shot caller. You know, he's not always looking to pop off, and he's holding his lines. He's doing his job as an AWP, exerting pressure over the map. You know, you cannot push him, you can't slow peek him because he'll kill you. Lightstep with a big spray. He carries on the spray just in case someone's there.
But he's upgraded now. He's picked up an M4 instead. He just wanted to spray out a few more bullets, but Pex picks up Lightstep now. Maybe you need to keep that P90. Deoxide, oh, he gets a few frags onto his team, or a few shots onto his teammate. Doesn't kill him at least. Alistair takes down Matt. Matt's not going to get a kill for the round again. Pex, in the back. Picks up 2. Chris gets the trade. Chris the only one left though. It's just a matter of time. Tux takes him out. And a beautiful round there by the Chiefs to go 7-4 up. Another one, and they at least win the round, the half.
That's right. And look, Chiefs are going to look to close out this this first half of Overpass. They're going to look to push it quite hard and use this first half as a launch pad for their second, take out some T-side wins and close out map number 1. Oh, the tag from Alistair. He's copped the foot of Chris. Not going to be able to get the kill first up. Was some great damage though to come out. Inz on the stairwell of Connector. He's waiting for his moment. Could poke out and see Lightstep here. He's going to wait patiently, play the game. Chris about to be poked by Alistair, and there it is. And no, Lightstep going to take out Alistair in retaliation. Matt CD pushing out now, and Lightstep will be taken down by Inz, who is waiting on those stairs ever so patiently. Tux just below him. We'll see Deoxide push up and get that kill as well. Great coverage coming from Chiefs. They're playing an aggressive CT side. They did get out rotated on a pistol round, and the bomb planted against them with their aggression. Matt CD, there it is. Great move to pick up Inz.
All right, he's got a minute, he's got the bomb, and he's got an AWP. So nice long shots. But the Chiefs, the key to this round has been they've just held the lines where Legacy's had to peek through. And they haven't even peeked in the right direction. So they've taken off the head each time. And at least given themselves a great chance of winning this round. They're just going to sit sort of between the two sides. Matt going along with the AWP. He's got his Glock out though. And there we go, he opts for it.
He's looking for these long angles on the A side. I mean, Pex is sitting there behind truck. So Pex is going to be waiting for that angle as well. He knows that Matt's got the AWP. Well, he's going to be assuming that Matt has the AWP, rather. Hasn't picked up anything else. Malta waiting down here at door. He's going to move around, and Matt has not checked that corner as he goes out the back of the truck. Pex will pick him up. Chiefs get the round, and Pex has also grabbed the AWP. He'll be handing that over to Ali, who will look to put it to good use here. Big buy for the Chiefs, and they're going up for they're going to look for another round. Going to push it to 9-4. They've already made the win for the half, as you pointed out, Tibor. Now it's time to keep that ball rolling.
Certainly is, but it's a B rush now for Legacy. Pushing through Monster. Malta takes out Matt. Malta takes out another one. Ince. Malta.
3 for Malta. What a 3K. And it's now left to Dizzy. Gets the kill on Malta. Not much of a consolation prize, if you ask me. But he will secure it. And now he's got to watch his back. I mean, we have had Inz and Ali play this flank, play this roam in other rounds where they've come around the back as Legacy have pushed B. So he's got to be wary of that. He's just trying to cover all angles at this stage.
Dizzy definitely up against it. The bomb is so far away. Chiefs can just protect that. Pex. I can't see Dizzy managing to take this round at all.
No. It would be some next level.
It would. Oh no, he doesn't even have a CZ.
No, he doesn't, so he's doomed. Dizzy with the AK. He's going to look to save this, try and get some frags towards the later stage of the round. He could play this well. I mean, there's the opportunity, but 1v4 and plenty of utility still. Pex still has a smoke. Ali has an incendiary. Malta has 3 kills. It's not ideal for Dizzy to try and push in here. Inz is going to be watching this. He will get 1 kill. That's Dizzy getting Inz. But he's quite low now. 1 bullet will do it.
Yeah, down to 16 health here. The bomb's still
there
so far away. Alistair up from heaven. It's technically a wall bang there, but he saw him completely.
Yeah, that was an easy pick for Ali. He was slow. You can't slow peek an AWP. And he was trying. Dizzy was trying to get some information, trying to see if Ali was up there. Of course, he is up there.
He did find him. He did get that information.
He did. He just unfortunately lost the round for that info. 9-4 is the scoreline now for Chiefs against Legacy Esports. Legacy trying to get as many rounds as they can in this half. 4 isn't too bad, but it will come down to how they can play CT.
Yeah,
the CT side is not strong.
Oh
yeah, one more. At least one more.
It's not a great buy if they can I don't know, perform some magic and make it 9-6, then they're in with a real good shot, I think. But if they go 11-4, it's gonna be tough.
Slim pickings.
Oh,
Pex! What a spray!
Oh, 3 on the
3 for Pex. Now that's 4.
Oh
Chiefs win the round. And of course, Inz stole the ace off Pex.
He stole it off him, but it was the first kill.
Yeah, that's totally stolen. If I was Pex, I'd blame him. Look, Pex popped off there. What positioning, though, to come up the stairs at that time? It's just the story of Pex right now.
Yeah, no, he did it before.
Impeccable
and
timing.
He's done it again. So he is the master of timing right now. And, yeah, picks up 3 with the spray, finishes it off.
You know what it is? It's that ocarina in his pocket. Legacy.
Of course.
Tux gets the kill on Dioxide. Lightstep will get Tux, and Inz gets Lightstep and Matt CD. What a pick there. It's left up to Chris and Dizzy. Chris will go down to the flames. And what a turn from Alistair to take out this one. 11-4 is the first half. Chiefs on a tear in this one, putting on a clinic towards the end of that half. Legacy needs to step up if they want to bring it back in the second.
And I'm running out of paper here for all the 3K pluses right now. Like Alistair, he's got, like, to start it off, a 4K into a 3K. And 3 of those were a molly kill. Sorry, an incendiary.
Incendiary, thank you.
Yeah, then you got Tux. He went on to an ace.
He did.
Pex picked up a 3 and a 4. Malta picked up a 3. And then Ince a 3 as well. So moving into the pistol round now. Chiefs, they are scary. Legacy, they want to stop a bomb plant here as well. They don't even want to allow a bomb plant.
They want to stop a plant at all costs, and all 5 members of Chiefs are here. Like, they are here. Tux has got the plant down, and Dioxide getting aggressive now, pushing up onto the railing. Malta will find Matt. Chris is going to get aggressive and try and push up ramp. Not going to find much yet. Getting a bit of damage down. Knows Inns is there as well. Dizzy picks up Inns as he goes to move back. And now Legacy on the retake. Malta takes down Chris. Lightstep looking to get something done here as well. That's going to be... He's going to look for the sticking of the defusal. And he's got a kit. He can do it. Pex has got 2 kills. But Chiefs will close out the round in style as they frag out. Well done, as they now are sitting 12-4 against Legacy. And a massive start. Almost saw Legacy stick out that defuse then. Almost.
Yep. It was ambitious, but maybe as Top Gear goes, ambitious but rubbish.
Legacy, they gave it was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. They had to go. They're fresh from. They've seen Carrigan do ridiculous things with refusers, so they're like, let's do it.
Oh, Pex though.
Pex.
Kobe for 2.
Double Kobe.
Deoxide will take him out in exchange. Inns is going to get Chris. Deoxide with a tap puts down Inns. And now we're left with a 3v2. UMPs on the side of Chiefs. And, of course, it's the rotation. They're going to be pushing easy onto the B site. Legacy need to trail and try and get set up here. Ali planting very wide out to be able to watch this on the long angle.
And Legacy, they're not even going to know which site the bomb's at right now. They're moving over towards A.
Better to check the A site and then move down to B, I suppose. They can then get the heaven angle. Of course, we do have Malta waiting up there for them. Waiting for them to push.
Deoxide does have 2. He's eligible for the ace with the UMP. Maybe get sprayed down, but you've got Chiefs. They're all spread out. Here we go. Lightstep. Can he get Malta?
Yeah, he's got him.
So good work here, but then they're nowhere near the bomb. They're so far away. Deoxide's probably going to get taken down here. No, it's not going to move into the spray here. Tux was in unders, but it's 2 apiece now. Quite an easy round for Chiefs in the end there. Legacy did not have a chance at getting that up. They're looking to just save the UMPs. Possibly, maybe able to buy it, but it's CT side. It's expensive.
It certainly is. Pex has already cracked the 20 bomb. He's on 21, 2 and 6. Amazing effort coming out of him. Fragging hard for his team. And being backed up, of course, by Alistair, Pex, and Malta, all hard fragging some rounds as well. Inns has been playing his role, though. I don't want to throw shade at him. He's doing a good job. He's just not fragging as hard as his teammates. His teammates get those kills first.
On this team, it's like, what do you?
I mean, well, that's right. When you've got 4 other teammates fragging hard, it's kind of a bit hard for you to try and keep up with them when, you know, they've got the kills first. Inns has been doing really well, though. He's been communicating, and his utility placement's been great. So, got to give him credit for that. Legacy, though, with these UMPs and the M4 in the hands of Dizzy, I want to see them claw this back a bit. And I want to see them bring this back in. I believe they can do it.
Yeah, certainly within the realm of possibility. Difficult, but possible there. But, yeah. But, back to Inns. Bar him sort of just trying to run in Rambo style. I don't think he's going to be sort of top fragging in too many rounds right now. The other guys are just sort of rampaging.
They certainly are. Lightstep did get some information, did see Alistair there, and has now been also seen in return. He's going to look to smoke this out now. He's waiting for someone to push up so he can smoke it out and get the most out of the time of that smoke. Malta will push up. Chris will take him out. But Pex gets 2 and Tux gets Lightstep, and this is the execute now for Chiefs. Matt and Dizzy having to rotate through the bottom of the connector. Matt pushing up here. He's going to back out. Good choice for both of them as they look to move back.
It's crazy how much pressure the Chiefs are getting through with these pushes onto the sites. Normally you'll see probably a few more trades going along, so this... Generally, like in the previous matchup, this would have ended up at like a 2-2.
Yeah, it would have. Bomb would have been planted, but it would have been 2v2.
2v2, there's at least a chance for the CT side to come back. Dizzy, he'll pick up Inns as a consolation there. And I don't, the Chiefs aren't going to be able to pursue anybody else. But, yeah, they go through, they get the bomb planted, and it's a 2 versus 4.
They drop 1, but they get 3 kills. Like, they trade 1 for 3 plus bomb plant.
It's not 3 for 3.
No.
It's 1 for 3. And that's just what the Chiefs are able to achieve. And, like, the penetration on the T side, they're looking just as good on the T side on this map as they do on the CT.
I think that, look, Legacy coming through, it's a big change, having Lightstep come on and having him play at the moment. Lightstep and Chris, I'm not seeing them perform to the peak of what they can perform at. And look, this was Chiefs' map. This was Chiefs' veto as well. But Chiefs can also play on a lot of maps, as all these professional teams can. You know, this is their pick because they're quite good at overpass, and they're going to look to really extort that and press that point against Legacy. We're seeing that in the execute here. Malta rotating towards connector, waiting to hear Matt CD. Matt making a lot of noise in there.
How is no one dead on the Chiefs right now? They took so much damage when they went in on that B rush. Tux finally goes down. He had two health for a long, long time here. Legacy, they've got 3 players up to the Chiefs. All of them around 50%. Bombs down here. Alistair picks up one. Malta with Matt. And this is not looking fantastic for Legacy. It is looking very, very tight.
Oh,
Dizzy's picking up a lot. He's picked up 2. The other players, they're going in the other direction, over to A. So that is going to be all Dizzy can do for this round. There's a little bit of cash, a 3K. And Chiefs, they got a match point. We've got 11 match points.
This is unbelievable work. I mean, after this, we'll be heading to Inferno for Legacy. That was their pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to see Inferno. I do enjoy casting Inferno when we have it come up in CGP. And Chiefs, with the way they've played on their map pick, I mean, I'd love for Legacy to come back. These boys can play very well. But at the moment, Chiefs are just dominating. And Legacy really needs to disrupt them. I don't think it's going to be possible. Not on Overpass. Whether they can do it on the next map on Inferno, yet to be seen. Matt CD comes in just behind Tux. He's able to get an easy, quick kill on him. That's a good start. He's got the AK now. Red Laminate looking pretty in his hands. He needs to put it to good use, though, if he wants to help out the side of Legacy. Dizzy, Dioxide, and now Matt will have rifles. That's going to be Malta on the UMP. Runs out of bullets as Lightstep pokes him. And that's the frag coming through for Legacy. Now a 3v5 situation in favour of the Legacy Esports squad. Ali does have his AWP, though, and he's going to be looking to get set up and get some frags.
Well, they are moving towards the A site, slowly through toilets. It is set up quite decently here for Legacy. Pex and Ints now moving forward, throwing a lot of utility onto the site. And, well, they're actually going to take the site and get the bomb plant.
And they had the advantage in terms of positioning to take that site over. Chris knew that Pex was there, saw him under the smoke, and is able to get that frag. That's a great opener for the retake here. Ins on long, will see Lightstep. That's one for him. Ali picks up Matt CD, and it's now a 2v2. Dioxide picks up Ins, and it's going to be Chris. And Dioxide against Ali. Ali, 1 HP, gets the molly down, does not get the shot that he needed, was very close to getting those kills. Can you imagine if he collateraled that?
That would have been ridiculous. And if he potentially got the Molotov directly onto the bomb,
yeah,
that could have been another story all in itself. It was just a little bit offline. So, yeah, couldn't... I didn't see if one of the Legacy players had a smoke handy or not.
No.
That might have changed things up a little bit.
Could have.
Just offline, though. 15-5. Legacy, they're starting the long trip back. 11 rounds in a row required for overtime.
It is a slog across country for them to bring this game back. Not very feasible, but anything's possible, I believe. Legacy do have advantage in terms of weaponry in this round. Pex resorting, I should say, to the Tech 9. Powerful pistol in its own right, but limited in its scope. Ins dropped by Matt CD as he goes to poke, and that's going to be 1 kill in favour of Legacy, the first poke. Lightstep moving around. He's on the B site trying to hold here as Chiefs decide what they want to do moving towards the last remaining moments of this round.
50 seconds remain here. They haven't committed to either side yet. Dioxide takes out Tarks. Is very handy for Legacy right now. But even 5 versus 3, it hasn't been a guarantee so far. We've seen the Chiefs come back from this position quite a few times. Dizzy is behind Alistair. Oh, can't get the kill. Now they know where he is.
And Alistair able to move out of harm's way. With only 30 seconds left, though, Chiefs need to do something to take this round out. Malta pushes up. That's going to be Lightstep going down. And he looks to pick up Dioxide as well. Sees his head, but cannot get the shot on. And will fall down to Dioxide. Alistair, the last man standing, 1v4. And look, I believe in this kid, but I don't think he's going to be able to clinch this game or this round out.
11 health. He's got 2 to move past. He does not have time right now. That is going to be Legacy 6. Chiefs 15. They've got 2 of the 11 required. Can they get 9 more? It's going to be a tough ask here. They don't have Chiefs don't have the money either for a full buy, so maybe Legacy can pull out another one here.
I think Legacy could possibly take us to 7, but remember the last time we saw Chiefs not on a full buy. You know, they took guns off of Legacy and then turned that round. They turned that round around so rapidly. So, yeah. I mean, look, they've got Tech 9s, there's a Deagle on Malta, and Alistair's still got an AK. So there's plenty that can be done here. Ali was able to save from last round. Legacy are not in the clear just because they have the advantage of last round. Exactly. They really need to fight for this one.
Definitely right, especially on this map. Matt! He gets the first one. Pex will clean him up, though. Dizzy now, looking down a long. Chiefs aren't going to push out there, though. Ince, if he moves forward, he's going to go down. Ince has picked up Matt's AWP.
He's not going to be moving into a position, though, that he can be fragged out, which is good. Goes to line up the smoke. Looks to poke again. Shot off. Near light step, but not on target. Going to smoke out, get the utility popping over onto the A site as Chiefs look to get the bomb moving through toilets. Peck sitting in the front. And there is Dizzy picking up Malta. At least they have him, the knowledge now on the side. Chris still holding the B site very strong with Dioxide. 2 men a site, 3v4. And Tux looking to execute here. Inns moving up dangerously with this AWP. Does not know that there is one sitting on the long side of this site. Lightstep moving down towards the B site, playing the long game here. We need to see Chiefs execute as soon as possible, though, with only 20 seconds left in this round.
Yeah, not very long left. They don't have a huge amount of utility. A couple mollies and one less player. Dizzy takes out Inns.
And there's Lightstep picking one up. Tux is going to fall here to Dizzy as well. And there is the round for Legacy Esports. 7 rounds for them now, as it's 15-7. Round 23, still match point for Chiefs. Legacy have brought it back by a few rounds, though, and they are holding on and fighting hard. However, Chiefs are back on the full buy from the start of this round. They're going to be making good use of their weaponry. Or not.
No.
Pistols.
They did.
Next round.
Yeah.
Next round.
I think you thought they had a little bit more cash there. They
look, I did.
2.5. So again, if the Chiefs can take a few kills and steal some weapons again, they stole Matt's AWP early.
True.
But weren't able to make anything of it. So 15-7 right now, potentially 15-8. This you can't take anything for granted though. You're still going to win the round out.
That's right.
Legacy, they've done a lot better than the 4 that they were on. So if they can double it with another win here, not too much going on. They're still waiting. If this smoke dissipates, he walks out and just gets smashed by Dizzy.
We can see the push from Pex, gets Matt CD down very quick. Dizzy gets one on Pex and dropped by Ali in return. Chris throwing over the utility to try and get some help onto the A site before Legacy can rotate. Lightstep coming up here, has spotted out Ali. Dioxide trying to get angles on him as well. Ali takes out Lightstep as they go to push. Chris turns on Tux. It's Dioxide picking up Alistair, and Malta is the last man up for Chiefs. He does not have a rifle, though. It's just him and his P250. What a tap. Looks for the second. Can he do it? Against Dioxide, he's holding off here. He's playing around the bomb, and he will get a lot of damage down, but the 2 HP for Dioxide means Legacy take out an 8th round win. So close with that P250.
Oh my. They hang on by the hair of their chinny chin. 2 health. That is pushing it close, but the Chiefs, as you saw, they took out 2 kills, stole the AWP off of Matt, and there was an M4 there for Tux. So Alistair and Tux, they picked up some weaponry. That makes them scary automatically, but they got taken out. Malta, though, that was
that
very
first
close.
tap was impressive.
It takes out Lightstep early on.
Very early on. That's a good pick here for Chiefs. Dizzy and going on a massive rotate around as Legacy try to push. Inns gets caught out by Chris on the push. We're going to see Dioxide getting the nade out. Does get a small tag on Malta. And going to get the spray coming through here. Legacy trying to hold B-site down as hard as possible. They are quite lit, though.
Still looking to push the B-site here. Tux just sort of aiming at the wall. 15-8, some shots going off, but Just hopeful wall bangs right now. Chris and Dizzy, are they going to go for the little...
Oh, they're looking at that boost. They're looking at that boost.
I think they're going to go for the 3-stack peak.
They're going for the 3-stack here, and they're going to find it. Dizzy gets 2. That's Tux and Pex down. A massive stack there to get that done. Malta looking to push onto this site with Alistair. Ali is on the side here. Malta picks up 1, but Dizzy trades it back. That's now 3K for Dizzy in this round. Dioxide on the boxes, looking for Alistair, who is sitting at sandbags. 1v3 here. Ali has his work cut out for him. 25 seconds left. And we're going to see Matt CD in on the left. He's going to be pushing him in any moment now. Ali caught between 3 players. That's 1. Picks up Dioxide. Needs to find another here. Going to smoke out. Dizzy sitting down the pit. Matt will not find him here. And Ali looks for the push, but Dizzy will close it out with a 4K legacy win. Yet another round, bringing them up to 9 round wins in this match.
And nice use of the 3-stack there.
That was huge.
That was absolutely huge. Just went, look, they're probably hanging out here. Let's use all her resources in one spot. And bang, bang, bang. I think they got 2 kills out of it. So very, very handy for them. Legacy, they still keep it going. I don't mind the sort of fake plant by Alistair there. Try and get 1 more and then get the plant.
Yeah.
And 7 seconds left.
It was a good option because he had the time for that as well. He had the time to frag and then get the plant. And then it would have been easier to 1v1 hold instead of 1v2 hold.
It's still a decent buy here for the Chiefs. Not too much utility. Probably use a little bit of their light step going through. That would have actually been pretty close through the wall there. Still trying to get something going. Light step, he's tagged up a little bit, 75. The missed flash there into himself by Dioxide.
Dioxide just wanted to see a bright future there with that flashbang. Minute left coming up on the clock in round number 25. Chiefs still yet to close it out on match point. This is their opportunity. 5v5 here. Lightstep has been tagged up, 75. And we're seeing Legacy once again looking for the stack. They're waiting for it, but Chiefs are going to be prepared for this one this time. Dioxide looking over now, and he gets dropped by Alistair.
It worked before.
You can't do it 2 times in a row. They baited out the stack. Chiefs have baited it out to try and get an early entry frag. And now they're going to get a stack of their own to answer back. Malta picking up Lightstep. Chris giving one to Dizzy here.
Dizzy,
Matt gets ins. Dizzy will not find a kill though. And we're going to see 4v3 here on the B site. Chiefs getting cheeky and getting a stack of their own to answer back. Tux picks up Matt. Malta out of nowhere in the back lines gets Chris. And Alistair will take out Dizzy. Chiefs win this one. And we're going